Hello, this is Debbie Kay with the League of Women Voters of Portland. You're watching Video Voters Guide or listening to our podcast. With the technical support of Metro East Community Media, we're here today to talk with candidates running in the May 17, 2022 primary election. We are grateful for the support of the Carol and Velma Sailing Foundation, the Sarah Fruing Memorial Fund, Vernier Software and Technology, the Weiss Foundation, and our media partner, Metro East Community Media. With me right now is Dr. Sharon Meieran, and she is running for the position of Multnomah County Chair. Welcome, Dr. Meieran.
It's good to be here.
Good. So please tell us about yourself and why you're running for this office.
Yes. So I am currently the Multnomah County Commissioner representing District 1, and that's all of the county west of the Willamette River and also inner southeast out to Cesar Chavez. I am also an ER doctor, and I volunteer with Portland Street Medicine, where we provide healthcare to people living outside unsheltered on our streets. I was a practicing lawyer for about 7 years before going back to medical school. And all of these experiences inform my work as a county commissioner and why I want to run for chair. Right now, I see a county in crisis in terms of, whether it's people living outside amidst garbage, whether people have mental health crises and are taken to jail instead of to treatment, whether it's people suffering from methamphetamine use and being rendered permanently psychotic. There is just so much right now. And, I think all of us wonder how we've gotten to this point and what we can do about it. And for me, I feel that running for chair, being chair is the way that I can help us emerge from the multiple crises we're experiencing. And I've learned as a commissioner the role that the chair plays. The chair has the power in the county. The chair controls the money, sets the agenda, and the chair sets the vision and direction for the county. And I think we need to be going in a different direction. It's not about politics. It's really about public service for me. The core work of the county is my life's work. My priorities are mental health care and substance use disorder, housing and homeless services, public health, public safety. And this is all part of the mission of the county. I have a vast array of experience just triaging multiple crises, coming through that, and I know we can be on a better path. If people want sort of a status quo situation, then I'm definitely not the right candidate. But if you want someone who is an expert in the core work of the county, whose heart and soul is in this work, who has the courage to speak out against the status quo, and who is an ER doctor who can triage our crises urgently and put us on that better path, then I'm the person to lead.
Thank you for that introduction. Multnomah County and the City of Portland collaborate through the Joint Office of Homeless Services to address the needs of the unhoused individuals in our community. What measures would you recommend to more effectively meet those needs?
So first of all, I would strengthen the relationship between the city and the county. Right now, the joint office is not really a joint office. There are so many functions that are separated, and we need to make that process truly collaborative with a shared vision. And then the question is about urgently stopping the bleeding. For me, I mentioned before, I'm an ER doctor, and then systems change and also accountability. We're experiencing this humanitarian crisis of people living unsheltered outside on our streets, and it's been getting worse with increasing numbers of people dying. My initial focus would be on saving lives and addressing the needs of those individuals to get them into places that are safer and healthier, and that they actually would want to be rather than living outside. It's sort of setting a new baseline This could be done in real time. I have a plan on my website, which adds some innovative approaches to what currently exists in our system. It allows people to live in places, like I said, that are safer and healthier, distributed equitably throughout our entire county. And then once they're safer and healthier, we get services to people, and they'll be in places where they can receive them and be on that first rung to be able to get into housing. Then in terms of the systems, like I mentioned, I believe we need to restructure our Joint Office of Homeless Services, and we need to collaborate with the city more effectively in order to enact a shared vision for permanent housing and a healthy pathway, the steps we actually need to take with a plan to get us there. And then finally, the thing that is really missing from our current system that I would add is to ensure that there is accountability built in. And there is an approach called results-driven contracting. It sounds kind of boring, but it is essential to set out the outcomes we want to achieve so that we are getting what we are paying for with the hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars that are entrusted to us. So those are the things that I would do. Check out my website for more.
Thank you. We're short on time. You've essentially answered our third question. So what additional steps, briefly, should the county take in order to reach the goals outlined in the Climate Action Plan? We have about 40 seconds.
Okay, our Climate Action Plan really ended. We had our final report in 2020. Moving forward, we need to enact version 2.0, and we're going to be using a different process by which we create the plan, including the communities most impacted by climate change. In the meantime, we still need to act urgently and address the sort of confluence of climate change and how that impacts homelessness and shelter, all our other systems that are out there, resiliency hubs. There are so many things that we can do at the county to address climate change urgently while we're working on longer term approaches to change our processes.
Thank you. We've run out of time. So thank you for joining us today, and thank you to the audience. This concludes our Video Voters Guide and podcast with Dr. Sharon Meieran, running for Multnomah County Chair. To our audience, thank you for being informed voters. Please tell your family and friends about these election resources. Election Day is Tuesday, May 17th. Be sure to exercise your right to vote. Thank you very much.